Friends, and welcome to Saitama Stacker channel. Hey, I've had several questions in the comment sections for people just asking, how do you buy Saitama? So I wanted to do a quick tutorial. I'll be using two separate DeFi wallets to do that, and hopefully sheds a little light. I will admit, one of the things that I think actually makes this attractive currently, Saitama, is that it's actually a little bit difficult to get to. If you're not super savvy in the crypto space, there's a lot of new things to come to an understanding of. Some of them are wallets and these DeFi exchanges. So we're going to look at some of that today, try to give a little clarity, and just know in October, Saitamask will be launched, and it will make it much easier for people to use and purchase cryptocurrencies, including Saitama. Now, why it's good to be in before that is the more difficult it is, the less people try. And we want to be there before a wave of people come to the party, because the more money that comes into the project, the higher the price should go. Now, this should not be construed as financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes, and you should always do your own research before investing. So for starters, we're going to look at the SaitamaToken.com website. They have a tab for buy, and as you look at it, it talks about how to make a purchase. They say the best way to purchase the Saitama token before Saitamask is launched, which again is coming in October, is by connecting a digital wallet to Uniswap, a popular decentralized trading platform where our liquidity is locked until May 2022. If you're new to crypto or to Uniswap, follow our step-by-step instruction below and connect your wallet directly through our website for simple ease of use. So as you scroll down, you will see the Uniswap step-by-step, but I'll walk you through that. Some of these things I think are fairly self-explanatory. So I'm going to give two examples today. The first one is using the Trust Wallet. So this is the Finance tab on my phone, and I'm going to do this as a voiceover. I actually made the purchase last night, and I've got it in two separate videos. I'll do the best I can to slow things down and just show you how this works. So first of all, I've already opened a Trust Wallet. You just go to the App Store, download it, then you have to link it to your bank account, you have to get verified, and then fund it. Now we're funding Ethereum because Ethereum is kind of the universal currency on the Ethereum blockchain. I'm going to pause this for 1 second and roll back slightly. Okay. As we get back here, at the bottom of the screen, there is this icon that says Discover. When you do Discover, it brings up a bunch of different menus, some DeFi tokens, but as you scroll down, you'll see the swaps, the DeFi swaps right here, and we're going to choose Uniswap. It opens a Uniswap app. You have to connect your wallet, which you simply click the connect your wallet, and there'll be a couple of options, but one of them that looks like a little boat on the water, you'll click that, it'll bring up a list of different wallets, and if you click Trust Wallet, it should automatically link to the Trust Wallet that you're currently inside of. And now, it will display your Ethereum once the wallet is connected, and you're going to go to select a token. As you open this up, search for Saitama. There it pulls it up. We're going to go ahead and import it. Now, that little message right there, I'm going to show you that. Okay, it says this token doesn't appear to be active on the token list. Make sure this is the token you want to trade. And you do want to make sure you choose the correct one. And yesterday it was listed as Saitama Inu. This may actually have changed overnight because the official name of the token now is just Saitama. But it is the one listed in the CoinGecko token list, and this address will not have changed. So one reason why it might be useful to do it from the Saitama token website is they give you the address and you can assure that you're purchasing the correct token. When tokens are successful, lots of people try to make copycats, and you want to make sure you've got the right one. So I've got them in there. Now I'm trying to spend about $100 US. So I'm going to start playing with putting in this price here is in Ethereum pricing. And currently one Ethereum is worth a little over $3,000. So I'm just going to keep putting in fractional amounts until I find the sweet spot and get about $100. I'm leaving $50 on the table because you will have to pay fees. I did this one last night in the evening and the fees were lower. Okay, so we're going to see this is going to come up. It says no liquidity. Click to trade with V2. You're just going to click on this and it's going to open up a way for you to purchase the Saitama. Remember, the liquidity, as per the website, is locked into Uniswap, so this is going to work for you. So I click to trade with V2, and it's going to bring open the option to make the swap. Now it shows me how many tokens I can do. Up in this settings, we're going to pull that open, and we're going to change what's called slippage tolerance. This is set defaults to 0.5. We want to make it at least 3 or higher. That's going to help us assure that our transaction goes through as all of the miner nodes verify the transaction. So I'm going to go ahead and change mine to 3. Then it can actually be verified after you close that right here with this little eye icon. And I'll do that and just show you briefly. There it is in the menu. The slippage tolerance has been changed. And I'm going to go ahead and roll the transaction. So now I'm backing out and we're looking at the smart contract. And this is just saying, hey, you've just processed a transaction with your fees. It was from $100. It's showing $137 is the possibility. As this transaction starts to process, you'll be able to go back to your wallet and open up your Ethereum portion of the wallet. And you'll be able to go out on the Etherscan and see your transaction in live. So I'm going to open Ethereum here. Actually, this is in the next video. So bear with me. We're going to swap videos. Okay, this is day 2. Now it took about 10 minutes for that transaction to go through, but I want to show you what you can do here. So we're going to go ahead and click into the Ethereum. It shows there's a smart contract in place. I've clicked on that, and now it brings me through to where I can see the status showing completed, but view on Block Explorer. I'm going to open that up, and you can see that the transaction was successful. So I own the tokens. Now, if it fails, it is possible you can lose the mining fees. So that's why we changed the slippage tolerance, and hopefully it goes through. Most of the time, it's very smooth. I did deal with some trades on Shiba Swap early on where my transactions failed and I still paid some hefty miner fees, and it's very unfun. You want your money going into investments, not into fees, and you certainly don't want to lose. So this just shows the transaction details. You can see I purchased 20,339,000,000 tokens with my $100. You can also see there was the value in Ether that was traded, and here is the transaction fee. Just about $25. So that came through. Now, once the transaction was complete, I could not see my Saitama in the wallet. So there is another little piece of the puzzle. So we're going to go into this double bubble area up here, and we're going to add Saitama to the tracker. I just opened it. I searched for Saitama, and very simply, there's a radio button that we just have to turn on, and voila, now they are showing. And you can see here that I've already picked up about 3 million in rewards just overnight for holding the Saitama token. Now we're going to take a look at Coinbase Wallet. So Coinbase Wallet is going to work fairly similar, but I've already set it up. And so I'll try to walk you through how the initial setup goes. You can see we're in the Coinbase Wallet. Now there's this 4 square area. Now when I open it up, it's going to immediately take me into the Uniswap app because I've been using it in the past. But the very first time you do it, you'll have to type in up here uniswap.org. It will open up a page and it will ask you if you want to launch the app. So uniswap.org, launch the app. It brings it into a transaction screen, defaulting again to Ethereum because that's the universal currency for the Ethereum blockchain. And I'm just going to click the bottom one, select Saitama. Now, the first time you do this, you may have to add Saitama, and they do charge a modest fee to do that. And it's somewhere in the realm of $5. $8 maybe, but it's a one-time deal, and then you can buy and sell Saitama as much as you want, paying only the gas fees. And the gas fees can be extreme. I'm going to show you an example. Now, this is during the day. Last night I made my purchase at night, and it was lower gas fees at $25, which is still 25% of the transaction that I did. So we look forward to Saitamask coming because it's supposed to lower those fees. But we're going to move forward. I've entered my amount of Ethereum. It's going to tell me how much that's going to equate into in terms of Saitama. And then I'm going to click the swap button. When I do this, there'll be a confirm swap. Oh, I did want to show, I did change the slippage tolerance in this also, and that also happens just right there. I mean, it's still the same function because we're inside of Uniswap now. But I changed it to 8%. Really, it just needs to be 3% or higher. Now, when this goes to process through, I'm going to click swap. Just showing again there that the slippage has changed. Okay, so it's showing I'm swapping this much Ethereum for this much Saitama. And when I confirm swap, I'm going to get an alarm here that says, hey, the miner fees are high right now. If you click OK, you're still not buying. It's going to take you through to the next screen, which tells you what the miner fees are. Now here in this instance, I'm $17 worth of Ethereum with a $67 miner fee. Okay, this is a no-go situation. If you're buying small quantities, watch the miner fees. It's just not worth it to lose all of your investment money to miner fees. So my advice is purchase later in the evening. The fees seem to go down. If you really have to, you can wait for the Saitama Mask, the Saitamask app, which is supposed to be an all-inclusive wallet that does DeFi exchange right inside of it and lowers the fees for processing. So just wait for that, or wait for an ideal time of day. I'm not going through with this, obviously, so I'm going to cancel. But this is how you purchase Saitama in the DeFi space. So, folks, I hope that's helpful for you. Please keep the questions coming. I'll do my very best to answer, and have a wonderful day.